Hello there, welcome back to Crafters TV. I hope you're having a brilliant weekend. We certainly are here because we're in the midst of our Black Friday event, which is awesome. It means that you've got up to 70% off across selected lines. We have got something for you in this hour. It is a masterclass. It's something that's sold out time and time again previously. We've got it back for you. We have got it back at an absolutely astonishing deal. And I'll take you through that in a few moments' time. Now, I am not here on my own. Oh no. Shows and Michelle are like buses. We didn't have any for ages and three come along on the same day, Michelle. It's triple Michelle day today. How are you faring?
I'm very good. I'm doing well, thank you very much.
Awesome.
About you, with your sparkly reindeer?
I've got a bit, yeah, I'm not going to lie. The reindeer's causing me some issues, which I won't go into, but you know, you can see where it is. Anyway, what will you be looking at today? You're going to inspire us with some of the stuff we've got coming up.
I am. So today we've got, it is my first masterclass.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you very much. So it's all about the Ultimate Verse Compendium today. Those beautiful sentiments that we've got in there, not just the sentiments, the cards, the beautiful pen, which is my favourite bit. So the cards, so what comes with it is these beautiful inserts. So all these gorgeous inserts that you're getting, all with that beautiful gold foiling, silver foiling, and then I think there's a bit of rose gold foiling thrown in there. So you can be making your nice, beautiful, simple cards. You can be bringing all the other elements from all your other collections in with these. And there's that beautiful embossing folder all inked up. And then papers, flowers. You can be inking in glitters, embossing, and again, so you've got the beautiful inserts with these 4x6s and 5x7s, but it's all about those sentiments. Those sentiments are just stunning. There's almost like little verses with some of the sentiments. Oh, there you go, look, as if by magic, there's a verse sentiment. So beautiful, beautiful collection that we're going to be having a play with today. So just a little bit of inspiration for you before we get started.
It is, of course, a masterclass, and a masterclass is where we look at lots of different techniques all around one product. So we used to do a lot of here on Crafters TV. We don't do them so often these days, so it's really lovely to have one back on the schedule. Lots of you tuning in saying hi this morning. This afternoon. Carletta's in, Marie is in from Cape Cod. She says, have a crafty weekend. Alicia's here from Arkansas. Who else we got? Monica's here as well. June in Florida. Candace is in West Nebraska. Laurie, I can see in Arizona. Shadia's here in Ottawa as well. Right, let me take you through exactly what you are getting them within here. Let's take you through these sentiments, because the fantastic thing about these is they are organised into lots of different occasions for you. So all occasions are covered, but I love that all sort of styles of card are within. If you're making a humorous card, you're going to have something in it. Maybe it's a deeply sentimental card. You're going to have a sentiment in here that is going to strike the right chord, which is brilliant. So you've got your heartfelt stamps, firstly. You can see lots of different designs in here. Enjoy the little things. Sending these wishes just for you to hope that all your dreams come true. How gorgeous is that? You are enough. Happy birthday, congratulations. Everything is covered in here for you. The next one you've got then is your congratulations stamps. You've got things like the world is your oyster. I'm so happy for you. Best of luck in your new adventure. Let's celebrate in style. Wishing you all the very best. Then we move into thinking of you. Well, these are awesome. You've got you are... What's that one there? Sorry. You are brave. They're quite hard to read upside down, it turns out, you know. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you'll ever know. How gorgeous is that? You make my heart smile, another one says here. Just thought you could use a little extra sunshine today. How lovely is that? Really lovely, that one. Next up, we have got then your With Love stamps as well. Forever yours, that one says here. You're on my mind and in my heart, sprinkled with love, sending you all my love. You are my reason to believe, which is gorgeous, isn't it? Wishing you a day filled with joy, love and happiness. Really, really lovely sentiments again. I love that they're all a variation of different font styles, some longer ones that could definitely be on the inside of your cards, as well as shorter ones to the outside of your cards. Our hearts are with you. This is your sympathy one that you've got here, something that's always maybe quite hard to strike a chord with. You've got this taken care of for you. Sharing in your sorrow with love and friendship. That one says just there as well. With thoughts of you and your family. Next one here is the thank you stamps. You're a blessing to me. Thank you for your kindness. A very big thank you. It was so nice of you. Thank you so much. I am grateful for you. That's a lovely sentiment. I am grateful for you. Then we move into your birthdays. We've got birthday male and birthday female. The gender police aren't going to come round if you send a male stamp to a female person. It's all right. Don't worry about it. But I think some of them are... I think they're a bit more whimsical, the female ones, than the male ones, is what I'd say. Enjoy your birthday. I hope you have a great day. Very special birthday wishes. Best wishes on your birthday. Thinking of you on your birthday and wishing you all the best. They're the male ones. We've got the female ones here, which are celebrate your special day in style. Have a fabulous day. With love on your special day. That one says there. And the one at the bottom there, warmest wishes for a very happy birthday. Finally, the last one you've got in here is your inspirational stamps. Now, these are brilliant. Would be wonderful on little home decor items, a lot of these. So let me just move around so I can see them. May all your dreams come true. You got this. What is meant to be will always find a way. I love that. Look for something positive in each day. Even if some days you have to look a little harder. Really, really fabulous. Now, the brilliant thing about this is they're also accessible as well, because they're actually coming to you in the folder that you've got right here. So let me just show you this. So this is going to be able to sit on your shelf. It looks fantastic as well. It's a lever arch file, so they're all going to sit beautifully in there. But it's not just that you're getting today, because $99.99, $139.99 gets you all of it. You should be paying more than that for the stamps on their own. You're also then going to get as well the stationery box, which is coming included, which I love. So in here, you have got all of your different card blanks. So you've got 4x6 size, really lovely colours within here as well, uncoated, so of course you can stamp up onto these, and you've got 16 of the 4x6, 16 of the 5x7, they're going to come in there for you. Then what you've got are your envelopes to match as well, so 16 of each there on the envelopes. Then you've got these here, which I was just having a little look at, and these are quite fabulous. These are little inserts for you, paper inserts, which go on the inside there. Stick those in, leave them loose. They'll give you a really lovely professional look and feel to your card. So you get the inserts in the 4x6 and 5x7, but then what you also get is you get the Vellum inserts as well, which are just, I mean, super professional, aren't they? And again, you're going to get those in the 4x6 and 5x7, and we're not done there. Oh, I know, it's a whopper, isn't it? You've then got, of course, all of your envelope seals as well. So these are going to go onto the back of your envelope, making it look super professional. It is amazing. So many out there of you have this already and absolutely love it. If you do own this, I'd love to know what you think in the comments. Crafters TV on Facebook, Crafters Companion if you are across on YouTube. The savings are amazing. $134.90 you save in the UK, $149.54 you save in the US. Now, you're actually going to save $154.90 as a platinum member, of course, which is amazing, and you'll save $178 there or thereabouts as a platinum member in the US. It is Black Friday. We wanted to do something special. It's something that has sold out time and time again before. We could have brought it back in at full price for you, but we thought we'd really give you a great discount as one of our Black Friday deals. Also, don't forget about the flash sale that's still happening over on the website for all of the Gemini Junior machines. So we've got the Pro, the original Gemini, the Junior, the MIDI, and the Mini, all there in stock. Well, the Mini's gone, is it? Oh my. So we've got the Pro, the original, the Junior, and the MIDI are there for you, all with a blanket 25% discount, but it is a flash sale. It must end soon, so do grab them whilst they are there. Right then, Michelle, masterclass number 1, where would you like to start?
We'll start at the beginning, shall we?
It's a very good place to start.
So I've pulled a few bits out of the kit. So I've got a couple of the beautiful inserts with that lovely gold foiling. I've got one of the card bases. So this is my 5x7, and I've just made a fold back. So I've just folded it in half again. And I've picked a couple of the stamps out of the kit. So I have got With Deepest Sympathy and Sharing in Your Sorrow with Love and Friendship. So these are one of those, I feel almost a little bit blur making this card, but if that's an official statement. But they're those cards that we all, unfortunately, at some point do have to make. And this kit, this Verse Compendium just makes it so easy. It takes the thought, because yeah, like I said, it's not one of them things that you really want to do, so it takes the thought out of doing it, makes it so much easier. I mean, at home, this sits on my desk, does that folder, and it doesn't move, because nearly every card that I make, I will get a sentiment out of this.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? It's one of those things, every single project, pretty much every project you make, even scrapbook pages, they all need some sort of sentiment. It's the real finishing touch. It's a cherry on the top, isn't it? And this is an opportunity to buy one item that's going to cover every single base. If you've never stamped a sentiment before in your life, it doesn't matter. Buy this and you are done, you are set, you've got everything you're possibly going to need.
Absolutely, that's it. So what I'm doing is I'm placing, so I've brought a piece of my 8x8 card in, and I'm going to use this. So I stitch fancy rectangle dies, and I'm just going to place that there so I know whereabouts I want to stamp that, so I've got enough room to die cut that. And I'm going to do the same here, because I'm going to cut them both out of the same piece of card. So I'm just making sure that I'm going to have enough room to stamp them where I need to stamp them, and then be able to die cut them out. So again, the fabulous stamping platform, wouldn't be without it. Makes my job so much easier.
Linny says, will there ever be blank A4 insert pages available to the folder? It would be fab to keep more stamps in this fashion. They're available right now. It's a regular 3-ring binder, so the acrylic inserts for the A4 fold that we do, the purple one, those will fit in here, no problem whatsoever. So absolutely, yeah, you can pop extras of those in there here. Maybe you even already own some of those. Definitely something you can do, Linny.
Yeah, you forget with it, it's just a regular size. So yeah, the extra bits that you need for them are there. So there we go, all stamped out. And then we will die cut those out. Just move that to the side. So bring my plates in and cut them out one at a time. Oh, I've got relatively new plates over here.
Check you out.
I know.
Showing off.
I know. To be fair, the ones that I got rid of last week, I've seen straighter bananas. So they had definitely done their job. So let's get these cut out nice and straight.
Linny says, hi, Joe, Michelle, CTV crew, my fellow crafty friends from a freezing cold Edinburgh. How cold is it here now? Let's have a look. It's 2 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. Very, very cold. Freezing cold Edinburgh. Can't make up my mind if I need the compendium. Michelle, convince me.
Fabulous.
There you go.
Oh, I'm very glad.
Jane is saying hi from a freezing south of France. In my head, it's always warm in the south of France.
Yeah.
Debbie says today is a great day to get my binder out and make a set of cards for my mother's Christmas gift. Love that idea. And Samantha Cheney says, love your sweater, Joe. That is not an ugly Christmas sweater.
No.
I should hope not at all. I don't think any of my Christmas sweaters are ugly, to be honest. But thanks, Charlotte. Said that one you had on the other day wasn't great. Which one? I've had several on this week. The one with the penguins on it yesterday. Oh. I think it's quite rude, Charlotte.
So what's this one that Debbie's got with the goats?
Goat. Oh, Debbie Fisher's. It's meant to be a reindeer, but it looks like a goat. It looks like a goat with horns. That's honestly.
Oh dear. Right, so I've got those cut out. Just release that carefully. So here I have got my two sentiments. So what I'm going to do is, so I've got my card, and like I say, I've made it into a fold back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this in, and I'm just going to cut it down in half, and I can see where it is because these are pre-scored.
Oh, they're already scored?
They are
Fantastic.
already scored. So makes it even easier for you.
Hannah Horn is saying hello from a very Chilly and blustery Lake District. Oh, I bet it is chilly up there today. Margaret Crook has got this and she uses it every time she makes a card, this compendium. Brownie's Craft's got a question for Michelle. She said, I'll try it again. Has got a question for you, Michelle. She says, please can you tell me what all you guys use to clear your stamps? As I've used baby wipes, microfiber cloths and kitchen towel, and I use the stamp again, and it looks like there's hair on the text stamp. Right, it's because you're drying it with the cloth or whatever it is you're drying it with. What I do with mine is I just literally, I ain't got, it's on my stamping platform, I just take my stamp and I just run it under the warm water. I might put a little bit of soap on it just to clean it up, but I run it under and then I leave it on the side of the sink. I just leave it there to dry. I don't wipe it over with anything because that is when you're going to get the little bits of fibres and things. Little bits of fluff and stuff, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think some of us don't even clean them at all. They just put them back. I think Craig does. He just does like a second, third, fourth generation stamp with it and then puts it away. Yeah. So you can either or. Along the same vein, Margie says, do we have to do anything to these stamps before adding ink? Sometimes in the past I've had trouble getting the ink to adhere to the stamp. When you first get your stamp out, there's lots of different ways. I normally, and I find this the best way, but I mean there's lots of different ways. I get our the watermark ink pad that we've got, you know, just the clear sticky one. I ink it up with that, and then straight away I'll ink it up with whatever colour, so my black, my pink, whatever. And then I will give it a couple of stamps just onto some, just some spare paper. And then I'll just go back in again with whatever colour I want to ink with. And for me, that always works. Some people will use an eraser on their stamps. Some people will, there's lots of different ways, but it's just getting that, sometimes there's a bit of a coat in there. It's just getting rid of that first, but touch wood. Most of mine, once I've done the watermark, the sticky ink onto it works fine. Awesome. Robbie's asking which rectangle shape is that die? Is it still available? Good question. Oh, so this one that I'm using at the minute is our stitched fancy rectangle. Oh, Johnny is on the 1s and 2s. He'll have a look for you. So this is one of my favourites. It reminds me of like a sign you'd find on a railway. I don't know why, when you turn it on its side. Yeah, definitely. I can see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my two big ones in. So the two biggest ones from that kit, and I'm just going to cut out a couple more. Not in stock at the moment. You can go and have a look over there as well. What often will happen is it will let you pop your email address in. We'll let you know if and when it comes back in stock. So that's how I got these. Doing, Robbie. They were out of stock when I wanted them, and I put my email in and got a message, and literally as soon as I got the email, ran to the website and ordered them, because they're just, all our nesting dies are just fabulous for everything. I use them all the time. Very busy on this. I should let you know, a third of the stock of the compendium has gone. A lot of you were waiting for this to come back into stock. It's busy now, again, already during this masterclass. I would anticipate this not lasting the day at this rate, would be my guess, knowing how fast this is going. Definitely probably going to have enough till after this show, but would anticipate it maybe not lasting the day. No, this is a wonderful kit, and that's an amazing price. And it's, like I say, and everyone else has said, it's one they use time and time and time again. And all those, just the sentiments, not just all the different sentiments either, it's all the different fonts in there as well. There's just such an array of stuff in there. So let's get that one. There we go. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to stick that down. I'm not going to have it as a traditional insert in the middle. So, and this one is the gold foiling on it. And then, so I'm going to sit that right in the middle, sits in there just perfectly. So I'm going to tape pen that one in.
It literally does fit in there, perfect. I'm going to, where's my scar tool? Just give that a good fold and burnish. And so I'm gonna cut this down as well, bear with me.
Very busy on this. Johnny's mild panic. I would say he's morphing into mild hysteria now in there. Honestly, he's pacing up and down the gallery at the moment. I'm wondering what we might do if and when this does sell out. You've got so much within here. What I would say is this is a restock on this item. It launched on HSN, I remember, and then it sold out completely. We got it completely sold out here. It then went down to Create and Craft for it sold out. It's been back on HSN, back on Create and Craft. All that stock has gone. This is the last remaining stock that we have. So when this sells out, I am in no doubt we will reorder this again. It has been so popular. You could be looking at, I don't know, where are we now? December, January, February, March. Probably April time, maybe the beginning of summer, we'd be looking at getting this back in again. So, I mean, if you're going to get it at some point in the future, you may as well grab it now and have the use out of it. It is very, very busy. So if you are wanting it, I would definitely make your mind up.
Oh, definitely. So what I'm going to do with this one is, so I've stuck that one in the middle and I've just put some tape pen down that side and I'm just going to literally lay it over so it's exactly matching. And then I'm going to put a little bit of tape pen there, put my bow on, and I've lost my gems over here. I'm just going to put, get my poker tool. So I'm going to put 3 gems at the bottom there. You know it's a Michelle card when it's got a bow and gems on.
Fabulous.
And then, so that's it. So you've got the, with deepest sympathy on the front, and then you've got that extension of your sentiment, sharing in your sorrow with your love and friendship. Really,
really gorgeous, beautiful first card there. And what are some of the things you can do? I mean, as we said, this is your opportunity to buy buy one collection of sentiments that are going to do absolutely everything for you. Let's have a little look. Every single day for our Black Friday event, we are launching our Black Friday deal of the day, which is awesome. Today's is from Totally Tiffany. You don't get the lowest tote that's in. We've just done that just to hold these in. But what you do get are all of the incredible buddy bags that are coming in here. Let me move that over there so I can show you properly. This one here, this is Stephanie that you've got here. Now, this is fantastic, Stephanie, for a whole host of different things. Ink pads are great in here. One of you've only got like a small selection of each of the ink pads and you want to store them in here, and these actually lift out, which is quite handy as well, so you can take these over to wherever you're working and then pop them back in here. The great thing about them is all of these bags are made to store on their end as well and just drop straight into the lowest tote, so you can easily access whatever it is that you are after. This one is Brandy. She's tall, she's long, she's leggy, and she's got side flap technology as well. So let's just take that out of there. And this one is great for ball tools, rulers, any of those really sort of long, thin items that maybe you struggle to store ordinarily. They fit perfectly in Brandy. And those little flaps on the side stop any sort of long bits escaping, which is awesome. Next up, we have got Shelley for you. Now, Shelley is great for mousses, pastes, waxes, all of those different mixed media products that you might have. We've got all of our Pebeo gilding waxes stored here in this one, which is fantastic. Then let's go into Miral. Miral is great for sewing and quilting tools. Wonderful as a little crochet bag as well. Really great for... oh, hello. Really great for ribbons too, as I said. So that is Miral there. Next then we've got Terry. Terry is brilliant for all of your different markers. Now you can put your tri-blend markers into Terry as well. And the other great thing about this is you've got the Velcro on the back there too. And what it means then is you can fold those back flaps under, pop that down, and then you've got a nice little sort of work surface or workstation to work from with that as well, which is excellent. So that one is Terry. I've been asking for a Joe from Tiffany, but she's yet to furnish us with a Joe, I'm afraid. So we'll see. I'll keep asking her. This one here is Barbara. And Barbara is, again, great. 2 different compartments in here. These hard shells are what's really helped to give it and keep its shape, which is brilliant. You can, of course, remove those if you want to. It's completely up to you. Next up, we have got... I think it's Katie, I want to say, this large one. Now, Katie is brilliant, really nice big size, comes with the wallets as well, so great for storing stamps in here, wonderful for a project bag if you've got projects that are completed or on the go. Just a really brilliant size one, that. That's that one. And then the last one, is it Gail? Or have we done Gail already? This is Gail, is it? We're missing a Nancy. Oh, hang on a minute. Shut the front door. Jake! Jake! I need a Nancy. Oh, look. Look at these. And you get free jewellery with the those. How amazing are they? They look brilliant. Just cruising my... I could wear this tonight for my night out, couldn't I? These are the top of the Nouveau drops, by the way. Where's Nancy? Oh, Nancy is a rotating design. So your rotating design board. It's the bag that your rotating design board goes in there. So you get Nancy in there too. Oh, amazing. Right then, that is your daily deal. It only lasts whilst the stocks last, which is fantastic. And these, of course, all store into... Oh, hang on. Who's that one then? Oh, Teresa. Sneaky little thing, isn't she, staying behind there? Oh, stuck in there, yeah. And again, Teresa is great for your... I need a Teresa for all the glitters that I've got at home. All the biodegradable glitter. I'm having a glitter tash tonight. Only thing I'm a bit concerned about the glitter tash is that as soon as after I've done it, so I need to get some Vaseline. So pop the Vaseline in. That's what holds it in, and then what you do after that, then you pop the glitter all into there, but then you finish it with hairspray, which is fantastic. And then what I'm going to do, but I'm a bit worried because then you afterwards you've then got to I've got to get in the taxi right away. So I'm worried that all the gold glitter's going to come off in the cab and I'm going to get a fine from Uber. What do you think? What are you laughing at? What's quite so funny? I'm loving these. I might take these out with me tonight. I mean, you buy those Nouveau drops, you get free jewellery. I mean, what could be better? These are Diamond Nearly, these. Eek, eek. Right. Gemini Machines, that's what we're going to talk about next. So the Gemini, we have a Black Friday flash sale on the go over on the website at the moment. At 25% off of all of our machines. So the ones we have in stock, we have the regular Gemini, the Junior, the Midi, and the Pro all in stock. Here's the details on the regular Gemini. £45, $62 is your saving, and then of course your Club Inspired discount on top of that. If you're not familiar with our amazing Gemini machines, here's all the details, the original Gemini.
This is Gemini, one of the fastest, quietest electronic die cutting and embossing machines on the market. Its industry-leading high-pressure system delivers fantastic results from intricate dies and folders, all at the touch of a button. Its oversized opening and platforms provide for edge-to-edge cutting of US letter and A4 size with thin metal dies, allowing you to cut materials such as thin cardstock, vinyl, craft metal and fabric. No cranking needed, as it will move the plates through automatically and quickly, which means you may spend less time on preparation and more time on inspiration. The Gemini has optical switches, making it hands-free and fully automated, with a built-in auto-reverse function for protection. It's easy to use, so you're always in control. Its sleek low-profile design makes it a superb addition to any craft workspace. It has built-in handholds, meaning you can easily take it anywhere. The Gemini is a universal die-cutting and embossing machine that works with the majority of all leading brands of thin metal dies and embossing folders. All of the platforms that you need come included in the box, as well as a thick rubber embossing mat for intricate detail work on your dual-purpose cut and embossed dies. The addition of the metal cutting plate allows you to cut intricate dies in a single pass through the machine and enables you to cut multiple layers of fabric. For a perfect cut every time, you need Gemini, the electronic die cutting and embossing machine made by crafters for crafters.
Absolutely incredible machine. So many of you absolutely adore and swear by your Gemini. It does make such a difference when you have a really great die cutting machine. Now, something else I want to share with you are these, and they are the extra Vellum inserts that are available. Two different ones here for you. So that's the 5x7, you've got the details there for on the screen. 48 in that one, and then we also have it in a 4x6 as well, which you can go for, which is that one there, $14.99. Or $16.95 if you want to get your hands on that one. Right, Michelle, what would you like to share with us next?
Right, so again, I've got a couple of the card blanks, one of the inserts and a stamp from the kit. So I've got the "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you'll ever know." So we're going to make that little focal point. So what I've done is I've got two of my 5x7 card blanks. Just opened them up and I've scored, so it's a 5x7, so I scored at 2.5, and I've done that with both of them because I'm going to make myself a double gatefold card. So it's going to, let's just give that a fold and score, and then the same on this side, and then we will stick those together like that. So let's get this stamped out. So I'm going to stamp this. So I've brought some paper from one of my paper pads in, and that is from the right on the tip of my tongue. Someone will tell me, I'm sure.
What was it, Michelle?
That paper pad.
That one there?
Yeah, it's the...
I was using it yesterday. It's not Garden Party, is it? It's Caring Thoughts?
Yes, yes it is. There's so many, and I always prided myself on remembering them all. But lately, I think I'm just too old. My memory's absolutely shot at the minute. So, where's my ink pad? There it is. So, for this one, again, I've just picked up one that's next to me. It's just a black. This is my alcohol proof, but you can use any of your blacks if you're not going to be colouring or watercolouring, because I'm just stamping. And I find this one gives a nice, lovely, clear, crisp stamp.
Awesome.
And of course, the stamping platform. And look at that font. What a beautiful font that is. So let's get this moved to the side. And
don't forget as well, at the moment we've got a design team call out on the go, haven't we? Whilst we're doing a masterclass, what we know would be a great time to mention it. I do believe it might be the last day today, is it, to apply?
oh, is it?
I think it's the 27th. It's yeah, before the end of the 27th. So I think it's your last day. Through to the 28th of November, it's open through. Here's all the details for you. craftscampaign.co.uk/page/design team call, and you can apply to join our design team. Were you on the design team, Michelle, at one point?
I was. That's exactly where I started out. Yeah, so, you know, I started out on the design team. Yeah. So I started out on the design team. It was the beautiful Sharon Callis that emailed me and said that that had been accepted. And then I was on the design team for about 1.5 years. And then I got accepted onto the secret, we're not allowed to talk about it team.
Oh, is there a team?
Yeah. And then I did apply for the Craft Factor, and then it got cancelled because of COVID, because it was going to be down in, was it Birmingham? We were going to do it at one of the shows, and obviously it got cancelled because of COVID. And then the next thing I know, Brent was sending me an email just seeing if I'd like to come up and try out for there may be or may not have been a new position coming up. And then as it turns out, our beautiful Fiona left And I'm not going to say I'm filling Fiona's boots because those are huge boots to fill. But yeah, so I got accepted onto here, and like Johnny's just said, I get to laugh at them and look crazy on telly.
You do.
Laughing to myself. So I'm getting a bit distracted, look. So I've got some silver mirror card. I'm going to layer that insert onto it. And I've just put my double gatefold card together. So yes, the point of my very long story was apply. Absolutely apply for that design team. I didn't think I'd get it when I applied, but I did.
And when did you join the design team? How long ago?
About 3 years ago.
Oh, wow. Jean says, who needs an ab workout when you have Joe? Ha, 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 ha. Oh, my tummy. What are you laughing at now, Charlotte? Oh, yeah, we had a very funny break. I may have accidentally on purpose locked Michelle in the toilet at one point during the break as well.
Yeah, you did.
I thought I was playing a bit of a prank on Charlotte, but actually it transpires that it was Michelle in the toilet, not Charlotte. Highly embarrassing.
Embarrassing for you. I was the one who was stood there looking at the lock saying, please open yourself. I thought I'd lock myself in.
Not my finest hour, Michelle. It really wasn't. Jackie says, good morning all. This may have been answered, but I was wondering if you could purchase the blank binders inserts so I could organise my other miscellaneous stamps. I love the set and the stamp binder. I want to do the same with the other stamps. You can go for the acrylic panels which go inside our purple A4 binders. They'll fit in here because it's a standard size A4 binder. Yes, absolutely. You will be able to pop them into there. You'll obviously need the binder and the sentiment compendium. We don't have the binder available on its own, so you would need to go for the stamp compendium, and then you could put some extra ones in there if you wanted to. It's something you could do. Or if you're just looking to organise your stamps, that's what you want to do, then we have the A4 stamp and die storage wallets over on the website. Go and check those out. They're also brilliant.
So I'm just matting and layering these to go on my, get it straight, Michelle. Try it again. On my gatefold at the front, there we go. So, as you can see, I actually put my sentiment in the middle, but that's not where I wanted it. So what I've done is I've re-stamped it again on a piece of the pattern paper from the Caring Thoughts. And what I've done with that is I've took a piece of the paper and cut it down. So I've left that beautiful floral piece at the bottom and put my sentiment at the top. So, and again, so think about stamping onto your pattern papers, just like I have done there. It shows you the floral bit right at the bottom, and then stamping at the top makes it look like that was actually made to be
Beautiful.
like that.
So that essentially is just two card blanks together, is it?
It is. So I just got two of the 5x7s and opened them up. So that's one. So it's scored at 2.5 and the 5, and then that's the other one. It's scored at the 2.5 and the 5, and I've just glued the two back pieces together and created my fold back. So I'm just looking for. So I'm just going to put a few gems. Of course, I'm going to put a few gems on. Wouldn't be one of mine without. So put those through there.
Valerie says, love my inserts. The ones with the printed sentiments are great for a quick card, and the Christmas ones too.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about this. Monica's asked, is this something is this on a need to know basis, Johnny? Monica's, how can I see what's included in the US warehouse lucky dips? How many bags can be purchased without repeating? Is there a US warehouse clearance? Tomorrow night. There'll be an email coming out tomorrow. When is it, Johnny? 7 p.m. tomorrow, US warehouse clearance. For Cyber Monday. It's Sunday tomorrow though, Johnny. Into Cyber Monday. Cyber Sunday Monday. Something very special happening as well. I don't know about any of this. Sarah's back. She's making her own rules, apparently. What's new there? That is beautiful, Michelle. Another really lovely card. And also, mostly constructed from this, just a bit of extra pattern paper, so definitely something you can do.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I keep forgetting about as well? I keep forgetting about the pen. Do you ever notice if I got this went walkies, this pen? Because it is a nice pen, and also it really matches my outfit.
It does.
Yeah, maybe I'll take that home with me. That'll be fine. No one will know. Right, very busy. In all seriousness, on this amazing compendium. I'll just quickly take you back through the different stamps themes that you're getting through each of these. So you've really got something that is going to be for all occasions. You've got something in here for that. You've got your heartfelt stamps in here. There's loads of stamps. There's over 130 different sentiments here for you within this collection, which is amazing. The value is incredible when you consider that, and then you're getting all the extras. And then you've got all of your congratulations stamps within here as well. You've got your thinking of you stamps. Your with love. These are your with sympathy. Then you've also got your thank you, birthday male, birthday female, and your inspirational stamps as well. All of that coming in there, over 250 elements, because then remember what you're also getting is you're going to get the binder that houses all of that, which is fantastic. This absolutely gorgeous binder, which you're going to be able to have sat out on your craft desk whenever you need it. And the thing is, you are going to leave this out. It's not going to become like a food processor of your craft room. You know, one of those things you put it, because you know what happens, don't you? As soon as it goes in the cupboard, out of sight, out of mind. The whole point of these is that they are out on your craft space the whole time, so you know they're there,
Yeah.
so you reach for them over and over again. And you will, because they are there to hand. They are all organised into those different themes for you, which is excellent. So you will get loads of use out of them. You've got something in there for every job. What you're also going to get, though, included in there as well, is this gorgeous stationery box. Now, in the stationery box, you're getting a whole host of awesome stuff. So you're going to get 16 envelopes in the 5x7, 16 envelopes in the 4x6, 16 card blanks in the 4x6 and 16 in the 5x7. You've got paper inserts then to go into both of those as well, which are brilliant. And then all of your vellum inserts within there as well. And you've got that gorgeous pen, don't forget, which I just shared with you. And then your envelope seals as well. All of that together, combined price should be £234.89 if you're in the UK. Your saving today is £135, which brings it down to that price. If you're in the US, $289.53 is what you should be looking at, and worth every single penny of that. However, we're going to take $149.54 for that today and make it $139.99, and then of course you're able to use your Club Inspire discount on top of that as well. It is an amazing compendium, and I think it's a real solution. It means that you haven't got to keep going out and buying and collecting different stamps in different sets. It's all there, it's done for you, it's a one-stop shop. I'm going to give you an opportunity to check out because it is getting really, really busy over on the website. Whilst you do that, here's all the details of Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours. I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing. Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Loads of you checking out there under that piece of video. I've got a couple of other bits that I want to run you through that are really busy in the show. Something that's going to be perfect for stamping out your sentiments are these, our quick dry ink pads. And we've got a brilliant 8-piece collection for you on the show. So in here you're going to get ocean blue, jet black, crushed velvet, seal brown, pine tree, twilight grey, smoked emerald, and the Bordeaux as well. £31 or $44 if you want to get your hands on those. $24.80 or $35.20 if you are a platinum member. Very, very busy still on that compendium. I know a lot of you were waiting for a long time for this to come back in stock. It is now in stock, it's available, and it has got an incredible discount on it as well. So do not miss out on it this time around. We'll bring it back later down the line, no doubt, but I mean, we're going to be well into the new year, I'd imagine, before we're able to get another restock on this. Right, Michelle, what would you like to share with us next?
So, again, I've got a few elements out of the kit. And I've shown you bringing in other dyes, I've shown you bringing in other papers. So this I'm going to show you bringing in, yet again, another element from our collection that we've already got that will work beautifully with this. So what I'm going to do first is, so I've got my vellum insert and we're going to stamp onto this. So I've brought my quick dry black in, and I'm just going to... So I'm going to bring in, so these are the, for the envelopes, so the little seals, but I'm going to put that there. So I'm going to put that on there now. So then I know where I want to put my little stamp. So yeah, don't feel like you just have to use those on your envelopes. Use them on anything you want, really. So, quick dry black.
Could you just give me a little sticker, couldn't you?
You could, yeah.
You could. What sticker would you give me if you're going to give me one?
Oh, one out of this kit? Or, like, in general?
No, like from this kit.
From this kit? Oh, I would give you one of the hearts.
A heart? Is that just a heart?
I don't know.
If you were going to give me a sticker in general, what sticker would you give me?
You are forever shamazing.
Shamazing, thank you. Johnny, if you were going to give me a sticker? Be fabulous. Charlotte, if you were going to give me a sticker? I don't know. Right, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. It's going to give you 5 minutes to think about it. I'll come back to you at 55 minutes past.
So, I've brought in some some glitter card, and I'm going to put this. So I've cut down one of the inserts. So I'm on my 4x6 ones. I've cut down one of the inserts, and I'm just going to layer that onto some of our rose gold glitter card, which matches in perfectly with that foiling on there. So I've got another one of the card blanks. So I'm trying to show you as many things with the kit as possible, with bringing little bits of other elements in, but showing you what you can do with the kit. So I've cut one of the card blanks down, and it's 3x6, and it's 1.5, 1.5, and then a 1/2 inch to make the stepper at the front. So before I put that on there, I'm just going to mat and layer this piece of glitter card up for this step as well, and glue that on there. So this is a piece of paper from the insert that I've cut down for this. So I've cut down, this is the other bit, so you know you're not wasting lots of pieces. I've got a piece of ribbon that we're just going to wrap around that. So it's a nice, is it voile ribbon? I have to be careful because I always mispronounce everything.
Lots of you still chatting away. Desert Dweller, not Desert Dweller, Desert Dweller. Desert Dweller sounds like a great name, doesn't it?
It
Says,
really
good morning,
does.
looks like a great show. I need to jazz up the inside of my cards. A sunny day today in southern Arizona. All right, don't rub it in.
Rub it
I
in.
mean, it's freezing here. Valerie says, never thought of putting the stickers on the insert.
Yeah.
Great tip.
I just thought it just adds that bit of fun somewhere else, I think. So let's get this glued up and glued on the inside of our card. So it's a stepper card, front stepper card, not an M-fold card like I wanted to rename it.
A what fold card?
An M-fold.
An M-fold? I think we can call it an M-fold.
Well, when you step at the front's a lot bigger, it looks like an M from the side. So I thought I'd rename it after me. An M-fold card.
Valerie would give me a sticker that says, you are a hoot. Thank you for that, Valerie.
Aww. So...
Johnny's changed his mind. He said he'd give me a repeater badge.
Love it. So, one of my pieces of vellum I've cut down. It has that pattern at the top and the bottom, so I've just cut that little piece off there, and I'm going to glue that to the front of my piece of ribbon. And these are brilliant. You can put your tape pens on the back, and they don't show through, which is very good.
Katie Easley's sticker would say on it, I'm a cat, so I don't have to, if she's making one for herself.
Perfect.
There you go.
That's about right for a cat, isn't it?
Are you a cat person, Michelle?
We've had cats in the past, and they're all right as long as they're not. I'm trying to be diplomatic.
I'm going to take that as a no, then, Michelle. They're very annoying, according to Charlotte. I didn't say it, Charlotte did.
Yeah, let Charlotte say it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring these in. So this is our beautiful decoupage pads that we've got at the minute, the die cut ones.
Oh, lovely.
So it comes with the die, the pads,
these are the ones we launched just the other day?
Yes. Yes, so I thought these would be perfect to bring in. So I'm just going to get my bone folder, and I'm just going to curve those edges just a little bit, just to add a bit of...
Je ne sais quoi.
Yes. Yes. So, I mean, I don't normally do the scoring, the burnishing the edges to make them more curvy, but I did it last week on air, and I absolutely loved the effects that it gave me, so I've started doing it now. Right, so just a little bit of curve on there. So let's get this layered up. So I've already foam padded it up. But again, you don't have to use foam pads. You can use our chunky glue, as Debbie calls it. But I love these. They are just beautiful and come together lovely.
Watching the show while stamping Christmas cards, says Deborah Allen. Oh, a lovely afternoon. Loads of you in the UK, I'd imagine, are all holed up in the craft room, bolted yourself away because it is, well, it's savage, the weather, isn't it? It's fair to say. It really is. Absolutely savage. We've got snow in the south, gale force winds in the north.
Yeah.
It's a very strange weather weekend this weekend.
It is awful.
Loads of places meant to be having their Christmas light switch-ons this weekend as well. I know most of those were all cancelled in the northeast yesterday. Hopefully we'll have a better week next week.
I was going to say
it's going to be. We have welcomed though the properly cold weather now, haven't we? It's here.
We really have.
It's going to be sort of minus all next week. So
there's lots of
Jack Frost is out.
Yeah, it really is. There's lots of the light switch-ons been cancelled, hasn't there?
Did Maureen want to say, did Jan stay in the house with me last night? Did she brave the storm? She would rather brave the storm than have to top and tail with me, Maureen, I think is the answer to that question. No, she was fine. She got home absolutely fine. What is the name of that particular decoupage, please, Michelle? Asked Katie Easley.
I'm pretty sure this is the lilies, isn't it? There's something lilies.
No, I think that one's I think that's the floral bloom, is the one called?
I'm not sure. It might be. I thought it was the lilies one.
We'll investigate.
We
Michelle.
will have to investigate.
Should we have a bet?
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to bet?
A piece of cookie pie.
Oh, but I don't have a piece of cookie pie to give you though. You would have to be giving me an extra piece.
I don't know then. What should we bet?
Oh, I don't know. What should we bet, Johnny? Not money, Charlotte. Oh, how common.
I know.
What a beautiful, beautiful creation that is. Really, really gorgeous. And again, lots of that done just focusing on all of the elements that you're getting included within this stamping compendium.
Well, there's so much you can do with just that base kit that I wanted to show that. I mean, bringing little bits of other bits in, but there's so much just with this kit that you can do. Absolutely,
there is indeed. Right, let me share with you a couple of extra items then. The stamping platform is available for you on the show. This is coming in, it's like a bit of a mega bundle really when it comes to stamping. So you've got the 8x8 in there with the magnetic base. You've got the stamping mat. You've also then got the 6x6 and the 4x4 in there as well. Pretty much everything you need when it comes to stamping, from big things like your big statement stamps, rotating stamps, layering stamps, all the way down to your smaller sentiments and everything in between there for you. £31.20 or $40 if you want to go for that one just there. Right, something else I need to tell you about is our Gemini insert pads. That's where we're going next. These ones just here. So two different options for you. These give you an extra set of the Vellum inserts which go an extra set of the inserts which go in here in the Vellum and the paper, which is brilliant. So you've got 48 there in total. So you have 24 of each in the 5x7, or you can go for the 4x6 as well. Different details there for you. I'll just give you the details of the 4x6. There they are, same price. There they are. Now, we want to talk about something, I think probably the biggest saving, one of the biggest savings of the entire weekend, which is, of course, our Gemini Pro. £112 you're saving in the UK, $124 across the pond in the US. I know lots of you have probably been waiting for a great deal on this. I'd say to you, this is that deal. It's very rare that we do discounts on the machines on their own, even rarer that you see them at these kind of discounts. So to get a quarter off it is one of our most special Black Friday deals. In fact, let's take a moment to share with you all the details of the incredible Gemini Pro.
Supersize your die cutting and embossing potential with the Gemini Pro. With a huge 12x12 cutting platform as standard, this machine is perfect, not only for larger projects and batch making, but also for cutting all elements, mats and layers for your smaller projects in one pass too. The machine is capable of cutting through all sorts of materials, including card, craft metal, leather, wood, felt, and multiple layers of fabric. The power, pressure and performance that you've come to expect from the Gemini family of electronic die cutting machines has been enhanced to the next level. It's been engineered for superb edge-to-edge cutting of up to 12x18 size materials with perfect results every time. In the box, along with your Gemini Pro machine, you'll receive 2 clear cutting plates, a rubber embossing mat, a magnetic shim, plastic shim and metal shim, all 12 by 12, power cord, plus of course your comprehensive instruction booklet that will guide you through the plate combinations you need for your different dies and embossing folders. Larger 12 by 18 plates are also available separately to boost your creativity even further. So, whether you're a card maker, scrapbooker, create paper or fabric embellishments, table decorations, wedding stationery or keepsake gifts, to name but a few, this machine will revolutionise your crafting experience.
Crystal, our social media superstar, just messaged me and went, spring is here. And I was thinking, Crystal, have you looked outside? Spring is definitely not here. And then I realised that she meant the spring is here is the decoupage pad. We're both wrong. So there's no winners in that game. Both get to keep our money in our pockets, which is amazing. Any other questions you've got, get them into me. Crafters TV over on Facebook, Crafters Companion, if you are over on YouTube. And I will pop them across to the lovely Michelle for you. Right then, Michelle, what would you like to share with us next?
Oh, so I'm just doing a little bit of pre-prep. I've got all my envelopes. So I've got all my envelopes. I've cut down lots of my vellum inserts. So I'm just layering them onto my, so I've got my 4x6. So I'm just layering these up at the minute onto my envelopes. So I've got one of each because there's 3 different patterns in there. So there's that lovely square corner one, there's that with the bit of a curve, and then there's this edgeable one. So I'm just going to, I've got 9 I think at the minute, but I just thought we'd do something a little bit different, if I can get my tape pen to play, with the envelopes and inserts. Because obviously, you know, the first thing you look is you think, oh, it's card making, let's make lots of cards, which is absolutely fabulous. But I thought we would throw together a little envelope mini album.
Right.
So
envelope mini album?
Yes.
I don't even know what that is, I don't think, Michelle.
Oh, it's a mini album made with envelopes.
Oh, I think I understood that bit. I think I'm just picturing what you'd use the album for was what I was wondering.
So I was thinking some of the sentiments as I was going through, and I've stamped a few of them out. The world is your oyster. May all your dreams come true. You're going to be amazing. Don't worry, be happy. May your day be filled with joy. Have a fabulous day. So I thought there's some beautiful sentiments there. And then I thought, make a little envelope album and give it to someone who's either going on their travels or just going on a holiday, going to university. And you can either send them with little bits, little photos from home or anything like that. Or if they're going on the holidays, they can put all little travel tickets, anything that they want in the envelopes, and then keep it as like a little travel journal, something like that.
Love that idea.
So I thought we would I just thought it was something different to do with the box. And I thought all the envelopes in there and these beautiful inserts just work beautifully to that. So that's all those. And then what I would do with these is, I was going to rip them, but I've lost my ruler again.
Rip them?
Yes, rip them.
Ooh,
well, you know,
sounds
not
a bit
like,
aggressive.
not like rip them to bits. But
spring has sprung in Australia, according to Ruth. Ruth, I mean, come on, you're really rubbing it in now.
Just a little bit.
We've got severe weather warnings here. And you're out on the beach lording it up in Australia. Whereabouts in Australia are you, Ruth? Do remind me. Imagine being on the beach now.
Oh, not jealous at all. At all.
I'm just thinking about being on the beach there. Sorry, my mind has wandered. Imagine Johnny being in Fuengirola with your man bag. Those are the days. Always found his man bag. He loves a man bag, our Johnny. Only on holiday though. Don't think he'd get away with it.
No, maybe not.
No.
So I'm just roughly cutting these down because if I'd have had my ruler, so you probably all know what I was meaning, I would have just used my ruler and placed it against it so I could rip it easily. So I'll just put that there. So if I did, have I got anything that could be a pretend ruler? Or I'll just use
I've got a ruler over here, haven't I? Brandy's got a ruler in her.
Yeah.
A ruler? What's a ruler? Brandy's got a ruler in her. Oh, a ruler, like a wheelie ruler. I'm on my way.
Thank you very much. So, just place it there and I'm just ripping it, look. That's it. So that's all I wanted it for. But I just love the effect that it gives. So we're just going to do that with them all. And like I said, these are perfect if you've got...
Honestly, doesn't know in strength.
If you've got someone going off to college, university, and you want to put, well, if they're going off to university, you're going to be putting money in all them envelopes from it.
Money?
Basic. Yeah.
And some non-stick pans so they can feed themselves.
Yes. So this is all I'm doing, just giving them a rip, and it would be nice if you could either ink the edges if you wanted to, whatever you want. And all these are going to do is we're going to put those on the front, nice and jauntily angled.
Going back eons, says Katie, when my ex and I were doing the shared custody thing, I gave my kids stamped envelopes and they would mail me art. We lived in the same town. That's a lovely idea.
That is a lovely idea. Yeah, I think there's so much you can actually do with envelopes, and you sort of forget, and I know that sounds daft, that you forget how much you can do with an envelope, but it's just looking at things differently, seeing what we can do differently with something, isn't it? Let's get this last one on here.
Oh, my best friend, Ruth says my best friend. Ruth's not actually in Australia. She was just letting me know that sprung a spring there, apparently. Sprung a spring there. Or spring has sprung. She says my best friend lives in Sydney, Australia. Sent me pictures of her garden in full bloom.
Oh, beautiful.
Friends of mine today, well, obviously yesterday now in Australia, a friend of mine was at a wedding at the Sydney Opera House overlooking the harbour. You get married there, and then like drinks reception on the terrace outside with the Sydney Harbour Bridge in the background, sun shining, everyone in gorgeous pastel linen suits. I mean...
Lovely. That sounds amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
It really does.
I haven't been to a wedding in ages, Michelle.
No. Oh, I have. Oh, there's me saying no. My son's just got married, hasn't he? Well, in August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about your son's wedding? Oh, I haven't been for ages.
I've been to a good wedding for ages.
Oh, I love a wedding.
It was a beautiful wedding. It really was. He was in his naval suit and he looked so handsome. His bride was stunning. It was a beautiful day. I spent most of it crying, but...
Did you?
Yeah.
What were you crying for? Oh, I was being serious. Oh, just because it was such a beautiful, happy moment.
Yeah, my son, in his, yeah. Well, he had his navy, his number ones on. I'd finally got rid of him. No, he's your problem now, Lily. You have him. So that's all my envelopes. So we'll put them to the side. And again, just using the card from the kit, I've made my own spine. So all I've done is I've scored a quarter of an inch.
This is a rather fabulous idea. I'm liking this.
Yeah, I just thought it was something different. So a quarter of an inch, and then half an inch, half an inch. A quarter of an inch, half an inch, half an inch. And you do that for as long or as wide as you want your spine to be. So just folding and burnishing all those up. So, and then I'm just going to attach that to there. I'm going to bring my tape in to finish the rest of my spine. So on just on one side of those wider pieces, I'm going to put some red liner tape.
Fabulous. Evelyn's asking, Michelle, do you have any tips on stamping on vellum? When I pull my stamp away, it pulls the vellum up too. I've used 6 magnets in the past, but to no avail still.
It pulls her vellum off?
Yeah, when she stamps onto the vellum, it lifts the vellum away.
Oh, you could always use the stick and, is it the stick and stay or the stick and
spray?
Spray. You could always use that too, because I know Debbie Fisher doesn't she?
She's always leaving that mat sticky, isn't
Yeah,
she?
she does leave it very sticky. She absolutely does. So yeah, so if you find that that's happening, use a little bit of the spray, or what I've sometimes done in the past is I put a little bit of dotty tape under there to hold it down with.
Okay, we'll give that a go, Evelyn. See how you get on.
And right, so this is going to be my spine. So give those a good press down. And get your pokey tool. Just pull those off, and then stick those 2 pieces together, and then it's the start of your spine. Oh, I know we do have the spine creators with our collection with with the album making, so you could always use that as well. Why can I never find it? I've got a different scarring tool at the minute, and it's white, so every time I put it down on the desk, the white desk, I can't see it. So folding them all, and as you can see, it's making my spine lovely. So that last piece is going...
Is this going to be flat or round, the spine?
No, it will be flat.
Right.
It's once you put it down, it goes flat. The only reason it's coming up at the minute is because of the way that you fold them all. It just wants to curve on itself. But it will go flat once we've taped it down. Which is why you have to be a little bit careful when you're doing it, because as it's wanting to curve round on itself,
right,
you end up sticking it together in a circle.
Could you make a round one though if you wanted to?
I would imagine so.
Yeah,
I can't see why not. I cannot see why not.
So it'd be like a little star book of envelopes.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if I glued, and it's a bit wonky at the minute, but if I glued it together,
it might be a bit wonky donkey.
Yeah. So there we go. So once all that's glued flat, there's my spine. Right. And then again, I'm using the elements in the kit because I think it's beautiful. So I stamped on that front piece, Best of Luck in Your New Adventure. This is going to be my back piece. And I'm going to create a spine with this one because I've wrote on it spine, look. It's so I didn't get confused with all my pieces.
What on it, sorry?
I wrote spine on it.
Oh, there you go.
So I knew that piece was to make my spine with. So if you look, once all that's glued flat, it's going to obviously just create my spine. So I just need to finish gluing that last one together. And you can make these as long or as short as you want. So depending on how many pages you want to put in, means you can make this as long or as short as you want. Let's get that last piece off. There we go. So this is the tricky bit, gluing that down flat. And now I tend to do it with wet glue.
Right.
And I hold it because I find if you use red liner tape and you stick it down and there's a little bit still poking up, then you can't really remove it again with red liner tape because once it's stuck, it's stuck. So, no, I'll tell you what we'll do. Spine. I was going to cut it down before I'd glued this, but I'm not. I'm going to glue this down. In fact, I tell you what, I am. So my spine now measures 2 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to cut that down to 2, 4 3/4 because I want an inch going on the front of my album, and an inch going on the back, if that makes sense. So let me just check I'm going to scar the right piece. So 4 3/4, yeah, so scar at an inch, and again scar at an inch. And then this is going to glue right in the middle. So I am going to use my wet glue, so I'm going to have to hold it for a second. Oh, it's there.
Don't forget as well, another fantastic show coming out for you later today here on Crafters TV. It's a Sarah Signature Craft House special with myself, not Cher, but Michelle will be here with me for that, which is awesome. We've got lots of Sarah Signature ranges on there for you, which will be awesome. I know you're going to love that. Make sure you come and join us for that. It'll be my last show of the week with you as well. I'm not back until, I've got a very special launch day on Wednesday.
You have?
Can I say what it is, Johnny? New Sarah Signature.
What?
I think so, anyway.
You hope so, now you've said that.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's a new Sarah Signature.
Wow. That's very exciting.
Very, very exciting.
Very exciting.
Can you, when you're finished, would you give the scoring measurements again, asked Carol?
For the spine?
Yeah, once you're done.
Absolutely. Well, all I did was I scored at 1/4 of an inch, and then my big pieces was a 1/2 inch, a 1/2 inch. So 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, if that makes sense. So you're literally scoring at 1/4 of an inch, 3/4 of an inch, and I had to count then like a child, 1 inch and 2. So literally each of your big pieces is 1/2 of an inch, and then your little pieces in the middle, so these little pieces are 1/4 of an inch. So you do 1/4 of an inch, 1/2, 1/4 of an inch, 1/2, and then so on and so forth, if that makes sense to you.
Does indeed.
Good, good. So I'm just going to fold those over. So this is my spine, and I have made it bigger because you could cut yours down exactly the same. I've made mine bigger because of the way I want my envelopes to sit. So I'll show you in a minute. So this is just the back piece, and we're going to tape this on. Oh, have I run out? I've run out of tape. I always run out of tape. It's always me who uses the end bit.
Why is there something? Why is it so annoying running out of tape? But it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? No, not just annoying, Charlotte. I already said that. I'll have to come back to you, I'm afraid.
Come back to me on that.
Can you give me 3 to 5 working days? Thanks.
So these are going to be the front and the back of my album. So it's a nice, simple one, this. So I'm going to glue. So you've got choices. You can either glue that to the inside, or you can glue it onto the outside and have a nice border piece there, but I think I'm going to glue mine onto the inside. And again, you've got choices. When you glue this on, you can either glue it right up to the butt, or you can have a nice little overlap there. So when your album is stud, you have that lovely hanging over piece, for want of a better word. So it's entirely up to you how you want to do this bit. I think we'll just do it up to the butt.
The butt?
To the butt.
Where's the butt?
There.
Oh,
That's
right,
my
okay.
scar line.
The butt line?
Yeah.
I was going to call it the butt crease, but I thought that was maybe slightly wrong.
Well, it sort of is really, isn't it?
It is a butt crease, isn't it?
Butt crease. And then what you could do is you could, if you want to cover that up, if it's nice and neat, you don't necessarily have to. You'd take another piece and just cover the front You could just glue the bottom bits and then you've got a pocket for the top piece there. So lots and lots of different options with these kind of albums that you can make. So again, we're gonna glue it up to the book crease, butt line. So this is gonna be my back piece. And the good thing about this card is, it's the GSM, I think it's about a 250, isn't it, the GSM on this? I don't think it's quite a 300.
Where's it from?
From this Verse Compendium kit. No. So it's nice and bendable. Because what I would normally do is when I've made a spine, I will make my curvy bit of a spine with a thinner than our 300 GSM.
Okay.
So this is perfect for it. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to glue each one of these there. So it just closes over it. And then you can pop anything you want into these. It can be collectibles, money. I mean, money's always a safe bet. Do you know what? My mum kept a lock of hair.
Of anyone in particular, the Milkmans, or no, who was it?
No, me and my sister, she's got a lock of both. Well, she did have. I mean, she's not here anymore, but yeah, she's got a lock of mine from the first time she ever cut it.
Wow.
And she's got it in an envelope.
Wow.
And my sister as well. And weirdly, right, she's got my first stitches.
That's a bit odd.
That's a bit, yeah.
Has she got your first toenail clippings as well?
No,
okay, just
she didn't go that bad. I don't know what to say. What can I say about that? She's got my stitches.
Stitches? Where were the stitches from?
From in my foot. My sister was chasing me round the living room, and my mum was cleaning. She had one of those big glass cabinets in there.
Ooh.
And she was cleaning. It had removable glass shelves, so she took them out and she was cleaning them, and my sister chased me around the room and I ran straight into it, and it wasn't safety glass back in the 70s.
Oh, it's making me go funny.
Yeah. Yep, so that's what happened to me.
Oh.
Thank you, sister.
Did she keep all the stitches or just a couple?
Well, there was only two, to be fair, in my foot.
So she kept both of them?
So she kept both of them.
Fabulous.
And it literally says on the envelope, Michelle's first stitches. It says first because my sister was a bugger. She was so sorry. She was cheeky and used to pick on me a lot.
That is the one you're looking for, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it could have been worse.
I know, couldn't it, Joe? So, my husband did have reservations about me going on live TV. Like, really? Should you be doing that? Like, I'll be fine. I know what to say and what not to say.
Anyway, back to your sister, the cheeky one.
To my cheeky sister. So that one's just gone a bit wonky.
Are we good?
So yeah, so she was always pushing me over, and I was always ending up at the hospital with some cut or bruise or something where she'd not been very nice to me.
Oh, I think it was sadder than that. Oh. Linny says it's, oh no, she was thinking of booger. Linny says not a bad word. There you go,
exactly
you're fine.
what
Linny
I
says fine.
So as you can see, it's coming together beautifully. Anyway.
I've said much worse. Much worse. Fairly recently, to be fair, and I'm still here, so you'll be all right.
Yeah, if you're still here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be fine.
That's the benchmark now.
Yeah.
What's it they call it in legal terms? Precedent. There you go.
So there you go. There is my envelope album.
Love that.
And then what I would probably just do is I would wrap it with some ribbon. But that is something else that you can do with
Love that.
your kit.
You even got a cute from Charlotte for that.
Yeah, thank you
so
very
good.
much.
That's like a handshake from Paul Hollywood on the Bake Off. That's basically it is. Right, let me again share with you then everything that you are getting in here, because it is a bumper compendium. Not only are you getting the compendium, you're not actually paying for the compendium, then of course you are getting the stationery box included in here as well. I'm just going to quickly whiz you through the styles of stamps that you've got in here. So something for every occasion, something for every sort of tone that you want to strike as well, which is brilliant. So you've got your heartfelt stamps, your congratulations, you've got all of your thinking of you, then the with love. This one here is your sympathy. Then you've also got your thank you. That's your birthday male, birthday female, and then all of the inspirational stamps in there as well. £135.90 or £149.54 is your saving. Remember, what you're then getting as well is the box, of course, which has got your card blanks, 32 of those, envelopes, inserts, paper inserts, vellum inserts, all coming to you. How are we doing the stock, Johnny? Wow, on our way to half the stock gone now, which is completely amazing. So many of you going for this. Lots of you though, with it sat in your basket at the moment, I would say if you're watching this back at a later date, definitely check the website for the current stock situation, because it is very, very busy. Lots of you were sat in your basket. I'm going to give you an opportunity to check out. While you do that, here's all the details of Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet. The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
Every single day, I don't know what we create, mischief, mayhem, all sorts of things, sometimes even beautiful cards. Loads of you chatting away with this in the comments, which is great. Loving this idea, says Mariah. Rosin says, I like Michelle's version of this. I've seen this done with envelopes used from the bottom before, but I prefer this way. Jenny, the lovely Jenny who joins us, Jenny Barger says, this is such a cool project. I love it. I'll be making some of these for sure. Katie Easley says it's amazing. Mariah says she can see herself doing a Christmas themed one. Michelle says thank you for showing us how to make an envelope album. There you are. Loads of love for that. I want to share with you the Buddy Bag daily deal that we've got for you available on the show today. The Buddy Bags are so incredible because they are completely see-through. They've got this hook and loop technology on them as well, so it means that they all just seal very easily. Nice soft plastic. They're clear, they all store beautifully in the lowest tote, and they've been designed for a whole host of different things. This is Myrrell, who is great for sewing, quilting tools, ribbons, and also Tim Holtz inks. Well, this one here, oh, she's a big girl. This one's Stephanie, which is, let me just show you this one. This one just here, and this has got all of these different compartments in here. Great for things like explosion powders, blending tools, any little jars. These mini ink pads, which can be a bit of a pain to store, those memento ones, brilliant for those as well. And the other great thing about this is that it stays stored like that, and then you just lift them out, which is fantastic. So that stores it on there, and they're all going to store on their end in that lowest tote, should you have one as well. So that's Stephanie. Brandy, she's tall, she's leggy, and she loves a ruler. This one here, this has got the side flaps on this one too, and they are to stop anything slipping out the side, which is great. Great for rulers, also great for paintbrushes, ball tools, all as though kind of long thin ones you want to store. The great thing about, oh hello, Brandy, come back here. Brandy, is that if you're using Brandy, you can just actually still leave a sat in your actual lowest tote. So you can actually have this on the floor next to you, just reaching out of it, which I think is rather wonderful, don't you? That's Brandy. Who we got here? I need one of these. Do you think anyone will notice if this one went missing, Johnny? Teresa. And Teresa is great for all of your smaller pots. Any smaller pots and mixed media products you've got. We've got all of our glitters in here as well, which is fantastic. So do grab those. This one here is Gail. I think someone's been nicking bits out of Gail. She was very full, Gail, and now she's got just a few bottles in there, but brilliant again for all of those things. This is great for drawer organisers. These are also wonderful for bathroom organisers. Those sort of little pots of moisturisers and serums you've got, those kind of things. A makeup remover, nail polishes, those kind of things. They all store beautifully in there, and you can actually slide that then into a drawer or put it on a shelf. Because the problem is something like nail polishes on a shelf in your cabinet. You want the one at the back, you've got to knock all the others in order to get to it. With these, you take it out, open it up, slide it out, and you can pop it back in. It keeps everything so beautifully organised. This one here, this is Barbara. I'm going to give Barbara, I'm going to bling up Barbara. There you go, Barbara, don't give you nothing. This one has got 2 compartments. So it's a lot like Stephanie with 2 single compartments in there. Again, we've got things like alcohol inks in here, which is fantastic. Next up is Terry. Now Terry's great, also got the side flap technology. Terry's for our markers, so our alcohol markers. You can put tri-blends in here as well, which is fantastic. Or your illustrators, classiques, your aquas, any of those different things. And it's got the hook and loop on the back as well, so you can just sit this down. So if you are using this as a project bag, you can actually use it for that too, which is wonderful. Oh, let me just get those on there. Here we are. Next we have got Shelley. Now Shelley is great for a whole host of different things. Washi tape. Shelley loves washi tape. Also brilliant for all of those sort of mixed media products. So we've got in here your gilding waxes, could be any of your polishes, your mousses, your pastes that can go in there as well. Great for barrels of ribbon too, because what you can actually do is leave that open and pull the ribbons through there if you want to. And the last one, let's forget it, is it Katie? Jake? I don't know where Jake's gone actually, let alone Nancy. Let me just share this with you as well. So in here, really lovely big compartment in this one. So great if you want to use this to store things like, you know, when you get to the end of your topper collections, you know, something like Hunky Dory.
Yeah.
You can store all of those in there. You can actually put them in their individual wallets as well, rather than keeping the full A4 sheets. Brilliant for storing stamps or dies or even finished projects as well, will work beautifully in there. If you've got the lowest tote as well, it's brilliant because they all store. There's sand in here. Someone's been to the beach with this. Yeah, look. You can't see it, but there's loads of sand in here. Jake, have you been to the beach with this? I bet he has. Someone's been to the beach with it. It was one of yours. So these all store on their end, which is brilliant. So that goes in there. Honestly, disgusting, not cleaning that out. So in they all go, and then the great thing is you have easy access to those, which I am a fan of, because then you can just pop those in and out however you wish. It means you haven't got to unload the whole thing to get them all out. And that is your daily deal, £36 or $45.60 if you're a platinum member. You don't get the lowest tote, you do get all the, look, can you see it? Look. Look. There's loads of it everywhere. Honestly, I'm covered. I'm going to have to get a wipe or something. Right, Joe, how many Harmony ink pads fit in each section? Good question. 2, 4, 6, I'd say 8 in each compartment. So you get 32 ink pads in the whole thing. There you go. Anything else you want to know? Drop me a line. I almost gave my phone number out then. I was like, 078. No, Joe. Get in touch. Slide into my DMs. Crafters TV on Facebook, Crafts Companion, if you are over on YouTube. Right. What are we doing next then, Michelle?
I've got some more bits from... Sorry, you do distract me, Joe.
It's not my fault, Michelle.
So I've got one of the 5x7 cards from the kit, and I've also got one of the 4x6. I've got some more of that beautiful vellum, and I've got one of the stamps. So we're going to stamp this out. So I have got May Your Day Be Filled with Joy. So cut a piece down for this. And I love the font on this one. So let me just get that straight for you. And again, I'm just going to use, well, I've got my quick dry one next to me, but because I'm not alcohol colouring or anything like that, it doesn't really matter which black ink pad I pick up. They all stamp beautifully. Anyway, so let's just make sure. I just stand on my, I always stand on my tiptoes a little bit just so I can see right over.
I hate to say this, but Leanne has defaced this. She has graffitied this Nancy bag. Defaced it. She has. Who does she think she is? Banksy? Look. She's been writing over it. She's put Fancy Nancy on it. You wait till I see her. I'm giving her a piece of my mind. Sorry, and look, and hearts on the bottom of there as well. How rude. How rude. Anyway, but this, just to show you, this is where your rotating design board goes into, which is fantastic. Take the bulldog clip off, obviously, and then that sits in there, and that sits inside your lowest tote as well. Don't worry, there'll be no graffiti on yours when you get yours home. Don't worry about that.
I don't know, a nice autograph from Leanne on there, and I'm sure everyone would want one of those, definitely. So, right, so I've stamped out my lovely sentiment, and I'm going to back it onto some glitter card. So this is from, I think this is from our 12x12 pads. The gold glitter, and it comes with like a pearlescent in as well, doesn't it? So that's just my sentiment for that. And then what I'm going to do, so what I've done with this card is, again, so I've got a 5x7, and I've just scored the front piece in half. It's because I'm still thinking about my sister.
Oh dear. And
then I've got a 4x6 card, and what I've done with this is I've cut that side down a little bit, and I folded that over half. So that was folded fully in half, but I've cut a piece off there and a piece off there, because when I put this on the front, I want it to sit.
You want a wonky donkey Z fold?
Yeah. I want it to sit perfectly like that. So when I lift it up, you will get that perfect fold there. So it was just having a little bit of a play about, just sitting it, seeing that I needed to cut just a little bit off that and cut a little bit off that. So we're just going to, before I glue that on there, we're going to put this on the front, making sure. So these pieces of vellum, I just love to mat and lay, as you've probably noticed. Don't feel that you just have to use them as an insert. I mean, you've seen that I can stamp on them, and I've just mat and layered, I think, more with these than I actually have using them as an insert. I mean, they make your cards beautiful as the inserts, but it's just nice to do something a little bit different with them as well. And put that on there. And then this is just a piece that's cut off that same insert. I'm just going to layer this on here. I love these. I just love using vellum. And I say it all the time, don't I? We should have a vellum masterclass. We should definitely have one of those. Right. So just my sentiment there. So I'm going to tape that back piece first. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel that back off first. I want to put it onto some glitter card. My glitter card was just sat there looking at me, and I forgot all about using it.
Poor glitter card.
I know.
Honestly, give glitter card a chance.
I know, right? But like I've said before, one of the things I love about our tape pens is until you give it a really good burnish down, you can remove it, take it back off. See, now that's wonky. So I'm just going to peel it back off and try again, which is what I love about our tape pens. You can do that if you haven't given it a good burnish first. So I'm not worried about that there, because I'm going to put that over it, so you're not going to see it.
Joke.
So,
apparently,
go on.
Apparently Leanne was having a great time doodling all over everything the other night.
Oh, was she?
When was this? At launch party. She did test the pens out on the surface material, and it says Valerie says at least Fancy Nancy is done in CC purple. I mean, it's still graffiti, Valerie. I won't lie. Honestly, someone call the council.
So let's get that glued and stuck down. Right, so let's glue this back piece first, so I know exactly where I want it to lay. So I'm going to do it this way, because I'm left-handed, it's easier for me. Don't ask why. It just is.
Lauren Miller would like a vellum masterclass. I keep buying it and rarely use it. It's something we've talked about a few times, isn't it, on air?
Yes, it is, definitely.
Hopefully, Johnny, soon.
Yeah.
It's being a bit non-committal.
We have so many beautiful vellum pads, and it's a shame that people don't use them to their full ability. It really is.
Desert Dweller is agreeing. I would love a vellum masterclass. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe we need to make that happen.
Definitely. Oh, don't ask me.
Oh, don't ask you.
I want to watch it. I want to pick up some tips.
Who do you want to do it then, Michelle? Who do you want at home to do it? Yeah, probably Jan. No, I think Debbie Fisher would be good, you know. Yeah, she does like a bit of vellum. Craig likes a bit of vellum. I mean, everyone likes it, apart from Michelle, obviously.
Oh, I love a bit of vellum.
You just don't want to do the masterclass?
No.
Fair enough.
I want to pick up.
Well, I mean,
some tips.
we're not going to force you. It's not secondary school.
I'd be happy to do it. I'm sure all of us would. Sure, we've all got some ideas for vellum.
Maybe we could get all of you to do it at the same time, simultaneously.
Oh, that would be nice.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Oh, that'd be a nightmare, actually.
Oh. Ah, that would be fun. So I've just got 3 pieces of ribbon and I'm going to make, I can't remember what bow this is called. It's like a Chanel bow, or it's
Chanel?
Yeah. It's
like
got
the African grey parrot?
Well, I was thinking more like Chanel.
Chanel! She's an African grey.
I ain't seen that.
If
Am I missing
anyone,
something?
Martin does not know what that is, it's a very niche YouTube clip about a poor lady who loses her African grey parrot called Chanel. She last saw her flying off towards a canal. It's all right, she gets her back. It's in Liverpool.
Okay.
She gets her back, don't worry. But Chanel lady has become a little bit of a local celebrity around my parts, and she like hosts brunches and stuff now. She's like a celebrity guest at different events, which is interesting. Chanel doesn't go. No, I thought Chanel might go. Maybe a bit noisy for Chanel, but yes. Also, what came out yesterday, was it the day before yesterday, was that new film. Have you seen it advertised, Michelle? House of Gucci, with everyone in it.
Yes.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Who else in it? Jeremy Irons, Adam Driver, Lady Gaga.
I have.
It looks incredible.
I really want to see it. I really do. So that decoupage that which
Spring
we was
is
all
sprung?
wrong on. Yes, Spring is Sprung. Because I'd already pre-made one, I thought that's going to go beautiful on there. So I'm going to put that on there. I am going to put my... It's going to end up in bin again, isn't it? Put my bow nowhere.
Nowhere?
You know when you just can't decide where.
Are you
it
not
looks
feeling the
best?
bows today?
I don't think I am, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I think I might just bob it there. And I've got some, I found these in my stash. They're like the lightest pink. Like really pastel-y pink. So I thought they would go lovely on there. It matches my bow.
I think I might need another slice of that cookie pie, you know, before the next show.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny, you've not had a slice yet? Oof. I had a massive wedge before this masterclass. I'm going to have another massive wedge afterwards as well.
Absolutely, so you should. It's what it's there for, eating. So there, another lovely different fold, using those sentiments and those card bases and the vellums in a different way. And I did use my bow this time.
Absolutely beautiful. Another gorgeous project made from this kit, and so much you can do. I love that Michelle's chosen to mostly stick to the contents of the box as well. Of course, imagine, I mean, what you're going to be able to achieve when you're adding into the other parts of your crafty stash, you know, taking elements of this into the rest of your collections, taking the sentiments into collections that you already have, really elevating the things that you're already making. I need to share with you the ink pad collection again that we've got on the show, which is this one just here. So this is the ocean blue. I don't know what happened there. Ocean blue. The jet black. You've also got the crushed velvet, the seal brown, pine tree, twilight grey, smoked emerald, and the Bordeaux as well. £31 or $44. I'm always stopping myself because Ocean Blue is a song, one of my favourite songs by one of my favourite bands called Two Door Cinema Club, and I always have to stop myself singing it every time I read it. I'm not going to sing it, Charlotte, no. Patty says the biggest issue with vellum is attaching without the adhesive showing. There are vellum adhesives out there that aren't, but they aren't perfect. We need Leanne and her team to develop one. There we go. We will pop a request in for you. Great card, says Adriana. Demo of the show then, Michelle.
So number 1 is the one I made first, the Z fold. Number 2 is the double gate fold I made. Number 3 is the stepper card. Number 4 is the envelope album. And then number 5 is, I don't know what that one's called, but that one.
Number 5, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, you choose. Crafters TV over on Facebook, Crafters Companion on YouTube, if you would like to vote. I want to remind you again about that Gemini flash sale. It cannot last too long. You need to grab it whilst we have it. Very rare that we do discounts on our machine only discounts. Normally we bundle them with extra value, but to actually get a discount on the machine on its own is excellent, and 25% is a really, really healthy discount too. We wanted to do something special for Black Friday, and we absolutely have. Let's share with you all the details of our original Gemini machine.
This is Gemini, one of the fastest, quietest electronic die cutting and embossing machines on the market. Its industry-leading high-pressure system delivers fantastic results from intricate dies and folders, all at the touch of a button. Its oversized opening and platforms provide for edge-to-edge cutting of US letter and A4 size with thin metal dies, allowing you to cut materials such as thin cardstock, vinyl, craft metal and fabric. No cranking needed, as it will move the plates through automatically and quickly, which means you may spend less time on preparation and more time on inspiration. The Gemini has optical switches, making it hands-free and fully automated, with a built-in auto-reverse function for protection. It's easy to use, so you're always in control. Its sleek, low-profile design makes it a superb addition to any craft workspace. It has built-in handholds, meaning you can easily take it anywhere. The Gemini is a universal die-cutting and embossing machine that works with the majority of all leading brands of thin metal dies and embossing folders. All of the platforms that you need come included in the box, as well as a thick rubber embossing mat for intricate detail work on your dual-purpose cut and embossed dies. The addition of the metal cutting plate allows you to cut intricate dies in a single pass through the machine and enables you to cut multiple layers of fabric. For a perfect cut every time, you need Gemini, the electronic die cutting and embossing machine made by crafters for crafters.
Very, very busy on that. Lots of you going for a Gemini this week. Remember, we've got deals for you on the Pro, the Original, the MIDI as well, and the Junior, of course, too. They're all available over there for you. The Mini, that one's already sold out and gone, so go straight. They're going very, very quickly. We will try to get back in stock tomorrow. I can't promise anything. Now, I know Michelle wants to take us through some of the other awesome stuff that the design team have put together with this compendium.
Yeah, so I've got some lovely samples here that I want to share with you. Whereas I've tried to focus on the box and the elements in the box, the design team, have brought our other collections, all our other bits and bobs that you can use these beautiful sentiments for. So there's this one. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. So, and then you open it up and just use that beautiful vellum, insert, and again, add in another of the sentiments, almost like a verse in the middle, just like those cards that you buy from the shops. Just elevates your cards, definitely. So, Forever Yours, bringing that beautiful paper in and inking it, and again, those beautiful vellum inserts in the middle. I love Loving You. Some stunning sentiments in this. Again, this inked one, this has been one of my absolute favourite embossing folders, and just inking it up like that. When it rains, look for rainbows. And then in this one, it's one of the paper inserts used. But again, they've all got, as you can see, look, that beautiful foiling effect on, and an extra sentiment in the middle. How about this one for a man? Bring your men's cards in. Happy birthday to you. So just die cut again with one of our nesting dies that we have, matte and layered up. Makes a real focal point of your sentiment. Again, this is a paper one, still with that beautiful foiling on. Have the best birthday ever. Absolutely. And then this is my favourite. I love this one. This is by Laura Hughes. I just love rainbows, and this one's beautiful, using those sentiments in the perfect way for this one. And then again, paper insert with that beautiful foiling, and then again, one of those sentiments, almost like a verse in the middle. So amazing, wonderful collection. And I said before, this sits on my desk. This folder sits on my desk, and whenever I need a sentiment, this is my go-to folder for sure.
Congratulations, winner of the card of the show, number 4, Shantae Eustace.
Was that the envelope?
It was indeed, yes.
Aww.
I know, that will have to lip sync for its life later in the card of the day with the other two shows, and we'll see who sachets away with the crown of that vote. Now, let's move on. Let me take you back for everything you're getting in this particular configuration. Sorry, what's going on with my words today? You've got all of your different styles of stamping here. So what you've got in this one is these are the Heartfelt Stamps. So on here, lots of really lovely sentiments for you. You've got happy birthday, congratulations, sending these wishes just for you. Hope that all your dreams come true. That's great news. So they are all of those ones. Next up, you've got your congratulations. That were the heartfelt. These ones are the congratulations. I'm so happy for you. A heartfelt congratulations to you. So proud of you. Congratulations on your special day. You did it. Amazing things happen to amazing people. Love that one. That's a nice sentiment, isn't it? This one here is your thinking of you stamp. So things like sending you a hug. Thinking of you always makes my day. Thinking of you on your special day. Just thought you could use a little extra sunshine today. I just wanted to send some happy thoughts your way today. Really, really gorgeous ones. Next up is your with love. So things like sending you my love, wishing you a day filled with joy, love and happiness. You make my heart smile. You are loved, endless love, forever yours. All things grow with love. Next one here is your with sympathy stamps. And these again can be something very difficult for you to put together and write. These are going to make it so much easier, I believe. Always in our hearts, forever, forever in our memories. Sorry, I really butchered that, didn't I? This one here is you are surrounded with love, with thoughts of you and your family, sending sincere condolences in your time of sorrow. So really great to be able to have those should you have to use them, which no one likes doing, let's face it. You got your thank yous. It was so nice of you. I'm grateful for you. You brighten up my day. Thank you so much. With special thanks, a very big thank you. Just some of the ones you're receiving in here. This next one here is your mail stamps. You got wishing you a great birthday. We hope all your wishes come true. Have the best birthday ever. Very special birthday wishes. Wishing you a very special birthday. Best wishes on your birthday being some of those. Then we got birthday female stamps. Have a fabulous day. With love on your special day. Wishing you a birthday that's just as special as you are. Isn't that lovely? Warmest wishes for a very happy birthday. And then this one here is your inspirational stamps. Good things never come from comfort zones. Absolutely. What's meant to be will always find a way. The best is yet to come. I believe that's true. You got this. May all your dreams come true. Do the things that make you happy. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Really, really gorgeous. I think that not only have you got something in there for every occasion, you're able to strike the tone that you're after in each of those occasions as well. Remember everything else that you're getting then. So you're getting your card blanks, of course, all your different card blanks. You get 32 card blanks in there. The envelopes to go with that as well. This is all part of now in that gorgeous stationery box which is coming included as well. You've then got your inserts with printed sentiments on there. Then you've also got all of your vellum inserts which you're going to be able to stamp onto as well. And then you've got your stickers for your envelopes as well, which is wonderful. That's so gorgeous. All of them are gorgeous, says Katie Easley, talking about those incredible stamps. Don't forget as well, Craft House coming your way. Sarah's signature Craft House special. What have we got to look forward to from that later, Michelle?
There's a little bit of all sorts. I think we've got Garden Party on there. We've got Enchanted Dreams. Caring Thoughts, so lots of exciting stuff on that one for you.
Absolutely, it's going to be a fantastic show. Make sure you come and join us for that later. Don't forget to check out your basket. It's very, very busy on that compendium. All those Black Friday deals still live for you as well. Today's daily deal being that Totally Tiffany is very, very busy on that at the moment. And remember the Gemini flash sale which is taking place over on the website at the moment. Make sure you grab those bargains. Myself and Michelle will see you back here in a couple of hours time. We're gonna have a natter, a bit of a gossip, have some dinner, probably another slice of that big old, I fancy a slice of that amazing cookie pie. So we'll see you back here in a couple of hours time. Take care.